You know, there's this thing about a book by Ken Blanchard, Raving Fans. You know, you guys have defined for me a level of expectation that I wouldn't normally have, and then you go out and you meet it. And because of that, I've become, you know, I have become a raving fan of you guys.
Yeah, Stoll Reeve's been working for PRP for about 6 years, about a year before I joined the firm. I chose to expand the relationship with PRP because of the value that they brought. I'm using a couple lines of business, but there were several opportunities that were presented to him that he didn't fully understand what the value was. And so they were in areas like telecom expense that I had familiarity with, and so he asked me to get to know the folks at PRP and learn and understand what value they could bring in these other lines of business.
Well, Neil Gerber and Eisenberg chose to work with PRP because of the fantastic business model that PRP has. And the way that we met PRP was really interesting. Our CFO, Tom Vandermoor, was at a COO CFO conference in New York. And he was sitting at a table with a consultant from PRP and got talking to him and was very curious and interested in the way that you did business and the model that you utilize working with companies. And so we thought, well, we don't lose anything. If they're going to come in and evaluate one of our processes and tell us whether they could save money for us or not, it doesn't cost us anything up front, so we should try it. And we tried it for the first thing that we did, and it was a huge success. And then we went on from there, and we've been working with PRP, I believe, for about 4 years now. And each time it's been a tremendous success.
We chose to work with PRP because they have knowledgeable experts in the area of cost savings and achieving great contract terms for us. They also have the ability to provide the service on an ongoing basis and ensure that these cost savings are continuously achieved.
Now, why did I choose to work with PRP? It actually came as a recommendation from my CFO shortly after I joined the company because we'd had some success with PRP in the past, and we felt that there were some functions, the HR function could probably use some similar type of analysis, and so I signed up right away because it had some good success.
We chose to work with PRP because, frankly, to me it's a win-win situation, right? You know, in my role as CFO, I have to look at expense savings and doing the best thing for the firm. And I've always felt that PRP's model of finding savings in your existing contracts and passing those savings on to us, you can't lose with that. There's absolutely only money to be gained.